Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Something much to the contrary. This song's about field research. I have a theory that a man that is willing to drink a hard seltzer in front of God and everybody does not have shit to overcompensate for. He's gonna get White Claw wasted. It's a hard seltzer night, but he can just taste it. You can't judge the heart on a White Claw man by the size of his can. He knows all the Black Hawk's greatest hits. He likes the girls when they're working for just the tips. He gives them what he can, 'cause he's a White Claw man. And he's gonna get White Claw wasted. It's a hard seltzer night, but he can just taste it. You can't judge the heart on a White Claw man by the size of his can. He don't overcompensate with no tall boy. Why, that wouldn't be very fair at all, holding hands with his can. See, he's a White Claw man, and them ain't no lines around his eyes. They just proof of a better claw's gone by, and he'll do it again, 'cause he's a White Claw man. And he's gonna get White Claw wasted. It's a hard seltzer night, but he can just taste it. You can't judge the heart on a White Claw man by the size of his can. Don't judge the heart on a White Claw man by the size of his can. My mom is so proud. Mm-hmm. Please, thank you. Oh man, this is fun. What a joy. My life could have been so different, but I get to do this with all of you. Thank you so much. Isn't it like Tuesday or something? Thank y'all for being here. It's not been recorded. It may not ever be recorded. I don't know, but I made it up. It's called Lust and Dissatisfaction. Pull down the shade and speak real low. See, there are only so many places alone can't go. Hide from you and hide from me. I'd hide from true, but it's been burnt from memory. Was I really free? See, I long for the darkness and she calls out from me. Go on and keep reality. I'll keep my songs of lust and dissatisfaction. I tried to be clever, it didn't work. I could stay the course and shine my shoes with no proof of where I'd worn them. But freedom often comes to those too easily distracted. Leave me right where I lay. There's no need for bustle. I'll meet Jesus or I won't. Don't move a muscle. Was I really free? darkness and she calls out for me. Go on and keep reality. Hey, I'll keep my songs of lust and dissatisfaction. I'll bring you songs of lust and dissatisfaction. Thank you. All right. He was the best. I mean, I'll arm wrestle you over it any day. He never stopped learning, you know, and those arrangements are all so intended. He was so good. Let's see. This next song is a recitation. It's about a disgruntled Baptist. It's all about balance, the old man said as he swigged on his tea and powered on the lathe. Said life's about patience, just like it's about forgiveness. Yet it's about adaptation and being prepared to act with a vengeful swiftness. And if lonely begins where restless ends, and faith that just begins and ends with reason, should you find yourself lonesome or in doubt, you're already rich with opportunity and then some. With intention he worked and unraveled his brain, and I got the impression that audience or not, he'd have talked just the same. But he looked my way to be sure I was listening. And as he did, I saw knots of pine begin to downright glisten. Said when searching for answers you can look high or low, but rarely do you come across someone who actually knows. For to know absolute truth is just to claim ignorance. And absolute ignorance is something you can never reclaim. So if you could teach one to know, can you teach them to forget just the same? So you can spend all your money on college books and running free. Or you can hide from your pain, blame your pen for the whiskey. But at the end of the day, then he paused to slow the lathe. The original poets speak of their healing living water held in ancient jars of clay. And while I do believe in its power and of course respect for one's own deity based on stagnation alone, I guess I'd have to doubt its clarity. But then again, guess no one really asked me. Then he removed his work of art and set it before me with a thud. Said, but if they did, I'd say it's all about near clear as mud. You spend all your money. Oh, we said it wasn't going to happen. So you can spend all your money on college books and it didn't work. I'm not going to kick it. That would be worse. I'll wait. What the? Sorry. Man, this is extra embarrassing because I asked specifically for my DI and now it's just going to do this. It's the Waco showing and all of us. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have known, man. I should have known. Y'all would be proud of me, actually, because out on the road, people say that all the time. If I get a little too whiskey drunk or things get out of hand, they say, put it away, your Waco is showing. But I go out there to make them proud back home, you know. I don't ever talk about my Uncle David, ever.
Full half power on sound, everyone. Give it up.
Yes.
Don't clap this yet, man.
Hey. So we were at the part about how you can't have absolute ignorance, you know. Once you learn something, you can't really forget it, you know. It's kind of like those memes you can never unsee. So you can spend all your money on college books and running free. Or you can hide from your pain and blame your pen for the whiskey.